I just finished work. Um, okay. I started at 11 and I think it's like, what time is it? Hold on. I want to know what time it is. It's 7 o'clock. Sweet. I did 4 clients and I had one of the best days at work ever. Most days are good, but today was great. Um, all 4 clients, man. I won't talk about, I might talk about that in a minute because I don't know. I just really thoroughly enjoyed my day. Okay, so if you have not seen part 1 about how I'm going to go about being a single 43-year-old woman, and I'm a woman that does not like to be single. So I used to be on dating sites and stuff, but it never really worked out. I met like a couple of good men on dating sites, like in real life and everything, but we just were not compatible, like for marriage, or we just weren't compatible and we're not together. So I decided this year's going to be different, and that's after lots and lots and lots of heartache, heartbreak, with the people I spoke about, some of the people I spoke about earlier in the first video. So I've done a lot of videos. I've watched a lot of videos like how to heal from a broken heart and all kinds of stuff like that. And really, people will watch my videos, and if I'm sad or depressed, people's thinking it's because of my weight. It's never because of my weight. Like, I won't cry because I'm fat or I overeat. Like, that just is not something that would make me cry. So usually when I'm so down and depressed, it's because of a man, and it's probably the same man over all these years that made me cry. Like I said, out of these 4 men, only one of them did I love. And I was not in a relationship. I was not in a relationship with these men. They were just men that I might, talk to or go to the movie with, or stuff like that. So, okay. Now, if you want to know about that, just go to the old video that I just made this morning. I had to cut it short at the end because I was late to work, even though I was here on time. My scarf is falling off. I had a busy day. Even though I only did 4 clients, each client takes like almost 2 hours or an hour and a half. And they were back to back to back. So right now is the first time I'm sitting down since I got here at 11 when you saw me last. And I just want to make this video real quick because I'm about to go home and bring in the new year. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Like, oh my gosh, I hope this lasts. I hope like it really, really lasts in all areas of my life. I hope I stick to leaving people in 2020. I hope you guys do it too, because I know there's some women out there that do what I do, be around people or just want the person that is not the one God has for you. And it's clear and apparent. Most of the time it's clear and apparent, but me, I don't know. I try to find the beauty in everybody. And it's easy for me to like somebody because I don't just like people. I like special people. Like, if your marriage potential for me, or relationship or commitment, material for me, like, you can't just be regular. Like, I have to see something unique. However, when I see your flaws, hi, Errol. I appreciate it. When I see your flaws, I don't know. I just kind of let it go sometimes, but sometimes it's so bad that it hurts me, and, I just realized I'm better than that. These are not the men God have for me, because real love doesn't make you cry, doesn't make you like depressed. Like, real love does not feel this way. Real love feels good, okay? So now, I told you the other story. I told you that I'm leaving them in 2020. I tried to talk to all of them 3 of them yesterday. Notice the red flag and let it go. Oh my gosh, the best relationship advice I ever got in my whole life was from Derek Jackson. He said, what if at the first red flag, and he was talking about people, not just relationships. He said, what if at the first red flag you just ran the other way and never looked back? I'm thinking, like, I should have ran the other way with the guy from the gym. As soon as he told me, the reason why he didn't contact me, and then he texted me that night, I should have said, I appreciate that. I should have ran the other way. As soon as the second one, that we were just friends for all those years, as soon as it started turning kind of weird and different, I should have ran the other way. I should have ran the other way back then, which I did. We didn't have contact for many years, really. Then the third one, there's like 40 times I should have ran the other way, including last night was like, but yesterday I was like just trying to talk to these people to explain I'm moving into 2021. I'm not going to deal with any men that's not, compatible with me. I don't even want to talk. I don't want to have male friends. Like, I do not have male friends. I don't believe in it. This is my personal opinion. I believe in male, female, especially for, I'll say, first of all, everything I'm saying is not okay for a Muslim woman, but even when I was not Muslim, I just always think the man or the woman is going to start liking the other one in more than a friendship way. And I just don't think that's appropriate, okay? But when I was married to my children's dad, that was my best friend. Like, that is what I want again. Like, oh my gosh. We was like, I don't know. We was just amazing until he cheated. That's why I'm not with, that's one of the reasons why I'm not with him. But man, that was a perfect relationship to me besides the cheating. And also I have two kids' dad. The 21-year-old has a dad, the 13, 14, 16-year-old, I married that man. So I have two children's fathers, and those were my two best relationships in my whole life. They both cheated and we separated. But that is the example of a relationship, marriage that I want, because we were best friends and they treated me great except for the cheating. Like, it was just perfect to me. So that's what I'm looking for. Like, I'm not unrealistic, but now that that's like 15 years later, now I've grown as a person. I'm different. I'm ambitious. I'm like, I want a high quality person, which does not mean money, education to me. It means your character, your morals, how you treat me, and not to be selfish, and for us just to compliment each other on what we want to do in life. Like, I also need to say before I tell the real part too, I'm not like, it might sound like I have 4 men. I didn't. Like, they're not my boyfriends, just men that, that I might be able to, like I just said, maybe only one of them I might like go to a movie or something. But then the other one might just be for a conversation, because if I text him, he's going to say, hi, beautiful. And he's going to just give me so many compliments. So sometimes I just want to hear that. And if I'm feeling down because of the one that I love, I might text the gym one and say hi. And then he's going to say beautiful things. And I know he means them. So it just feeds my womanly nature of wanting someone to appreciate me. Okay. So him and I never went on a date. We've only seen each other at the gym, but we've had many long conversations, which is why I know him better. But I'm leaving that alone because we're not compatible. I know we're not. And the young one, we're definitely not compatible. I used to be infatuated like 8 years ago, but I have no interest as far as being in a relationship with him. And I'm pretty sure he don't want a relationship with me. Like I said, I think he's just using me for, like, if he's lonely and he want to talk to somebody or whatever. The one I love, I don't know what's the issue, but he's not Muslim. I think that's what stopped us years ago, because he told me if I was Muslim, we would have been married a long time ago. But we're still not compatible. We're just not, and I know it, because the things he likes to do is not what I like to do. We're so different, and it's too much of a difference. And I know it wouldn't work, but man, it's just so many years I've known him, and I just like him. Then the fourth one is the one that calls me every, like, 50, 60, 75 times since July, and I don't know who he is, but he listens to me talk. Okay, he's the only one I got to speak to out of all of the 4, and that was this morning. Just coincidentally, he called me this morning, and I answered. He refuses to tell me who it is, so I only answer the phone call once a month, giving him the opportunity to say who you are. I'm like, if you have a crush on me or if you like me, it's definitely someone that I know, because his phone number is 913 and my phone number is 347, which is New York. 913 is this right here where I'm working, Kansas City, Kansas. 347 is New York. So it's not just someone that has my number. It's someone I know. And I like that he called me all these times. I don't know what is his issue, though. He refuses to tell me who he is. So I'm like, man, you don't have a woman. I don't have a man. Maybe I need someone to talk to. You need someone to talk to. Maybe, I don't know. Like, maybe we need to watch a football game together. I don't know, but it's annoying that I don't know who this person is. So, and again, this is not appropriate for a Muslim woman. A woman. Muslim women don't do this, okay? They do not date. They do not deal with men. I tried many years to try to stop doing men's hair. I used to be more religious, and I don't know. I'm just not trying not to do their hair anymore. And two of them I did meet here. The fourth one, I just don't even know who the heck that is. I don't know. He better not be my current client because I'm so annoyed he won't tell me who he is. But I had an hour and 30-minute conversation with him this morning. Did I already say that in part one? I told him, because he's the person I vent to, like how I would talk to you guys. I never go this personal. I don't know. It's just on my heart for people. You guys, I went to work yesterday and I sat in my car for 2.5 hours because I was so upset about the one I love. I sat there and then I was like, I cannot go in here and work. I actually went all the way home and went to bed last night instead of going to work. When it gets that deep with someone that is not even for you and treats you like crap, and you know, both of you know you're not meant to be, like, that is some ludicrous stuff. And I hope no women is going through that. You know, I've cried over this man so many times. Like, it's just dumb. It's so dumb. And I'm a grown woman that I can't do this anymore. Okay. I can't even look at the camera good because it's kind of embarrassing, but there are a lot of people out here. I'm not even that embarrassed, though. I'm just a tiny bit embarrassed, but I know people can relate. So, I went to bed. I went home, I went to bed. And guess what? I had dreams. The first dream. So just remember, yesterday I got rid of 3 men. They're still going to be in my heart because they're all special to me. I still love the one. I cannot unlove him. Like, I just love him to death. I don't know why. The gym one, I have the greatest respect for him. He is a beautiful person. And I hope his situation works out for the best for him and whoever. And the young one, I hope his situation, I hope he meets someone great, marries him, because he has no kids. He's like, did I already say he's way younger? He's in his 30s. He has no kids. He bought his duplex. You know, I think he would go hard for a good woman. I think. So I wish the best for him. The stalker one, I hope I told him today, I'm going to be praying for you to find a real woman, because why are you calling me? Like, you know, that don't make any sense. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, but I'm going to pray that he gets a good woman. You can identify. Awesome. So I need to turn the heat on. It is 31 degrees. Okay. Let me just turn that heat on. Okay. So just keep in mind yesterday, you guys, this is so, like, beautiful to me. Yesterday, I got rid of 3 men that are sorted in my life, but not really. They're not my men, but they're my men, but they're not. Okay. They're gone as of yesterday. I got to talk to none of them. I went to bed. My first dream. I'm just going to say it, okay? My first dream, I wrote it in my notes because I want to remember how special these last 2 days are for what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to open up a space for what God has for me and prepare myself, okay? No matter when it comes. I don't care if I'm 85 and you guys still see me single. I want to be, like, waiting, prepared for my husband, okay? And if I'm 80 and I get married, I'm going to make a live stream. It's going to be on YouTube, my wedding. And you guys are going to be like, wow, I remember when, you know, she was struggling all those years and blah, blah, blah. It's going to be so special to all of us. Just like I think when I finally reach 199, it's going to be so much more special because you guys know what I went through to get there. You know, the hardest struggles give the best stories, okay? So my first dream was someone at work that I kind of have a crush on, but that would never be anything and I would never tell him, okay? But we really cool, okay? And we don't even talk like that at all. But we really cool and he's really cute. Even though I can't see his face because we wear a mask. Since I started working there, we all had masks on. So when you go to the lunchroom, it's weird to see a person's face, which I've never been in a lunchroom with him. Anyway, he was in my dream. I can't remember the details, but we ended up in a room on the floor. You guys, I'm a cuddler. I'm affectionate. I like a body, like, you know, it's nice to have relations, you know, those intimate relations, but I like a good cuddle at night with my guy, okay? That is, like, so special, and I just love body warmth, okay? So, and I didn't make these dreams happen. They just happen, okay? And I never dreamed about him ever. None of these 3 men I'm going to tell you about in my dreams have I ever met in my life. So, I mean, have I ever, like, well, I met him, but the other two, I've never met them. Okay, so he's sitting on the ground. I think there's a TV or something over there. The carpet, he's sitting there. I don't know if he's Indian style or his legs are out, but I come behind him. Sorry if this is, it's not even like, it's intimate, but it's not like, you know, relations. So he's sitting there in the middle of the carpet. And I like sit behind him, you know, like with my legs on the side, and I move up, and then I embrace him under his arms, and I'm like just embracing him with my two arms, like cuddling him. Oh my gosh. All I remember is his body warmth, and it just felt so great. Okay. It was like an intimate, nice moment with my guy, which I have never got from well, I've never, like, I don't have that kind of relationship with any of my men where they're my man. But this man in the dream was my man. Like, I could tell he was all mine. Like, there was no just we're friends or nothing. Okay. So that was the first one. Okay. Then I don't know if I woke up or what, but I had another dream, and I'm at work. I don't know. I don't know if it was Amazon. I don't know where I was working, but I was walking to get food, fast food. And as I'm walking there, I met a man on the street, and I don't do this, even though I did meet my oldest son's dad this way, at a restaurant, because I went to the Chinese restaurant. I worked at the salon in Brooklyn, New York, and I walked to the restaurant, which was like a block away, and that's where I met my son's dad. His friend tried to talk to me, but I did not like his friend. Anyway, that's a long story, but that's how I met my son's dad, the first one. So anyway, I'm walking, and I'm like, okay, I saw Dairy Queen and something else and something else. And I decided on Dairy Queen. So I'm walking, and he comes up, and we're talking, and we just click. Like, I am pretty easy to click with almost anybody that's pretty decent and has something in their head to say. Hi, Shy. Let me say hi. Okay. Hi, Mika. You deserve this. Notice the red flag and let it go. Preach. You need to date yourself. Expect what you give. Amy, hi. Finally got to see you live. Errol, you have left, not leaving. You are done. Yes. I can identify. I'm 47. I'm in the same boat. Awesome. So I hope you do what I'm doing in case you're in any going nowhere relation. Please watch Tony Gaskins. He is so healing. Okay. Oh my gosh. He will make you really think hard about what you're doing, because he reads people's emails, and man, women, there's a lot of women that are so like me and make cry over a man that don't even treat you good. Like, that blows my mind that I used to do that. As of today, I'm not doing that anymore, God willing. Okay, so I'm heading to Dairy Queen, but somehow he and I is talking. He starts walking with me, and we stop at Sonic, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what else had happened, because I can't remember the dream good. But have any of you guys saw the show Snowfall on Hulu? Snowfall. I don't know what it really comes on, but I watch it on Hulu. Anyway, it's the guy from there, the main guy, the CA. His name's Reed. His undercover name is Reed. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that was the guy that I was about to start dating. I was going to date this guy because we clicked, you know, we really clicked. But anyway, I had to get my food, and I was late. I was late to get back to work. As you guys see, I was late the other day. And I was late here this morning. So I was late. So I was like, I got to hurry up and go. I don't even think I got the food. I don't know why. So I went back to, it wasn't work anymore. Now it was like school. When I came in the building, it was like a university, and I met a guy while I was rushing in the hallway, but I needed to clock in. I don't know why I needed to clock in out. It was like a mix between school and work. Okay. I don't know why, because that's not where I left to go to lunch. But, I had to clock in, and him and I was talking. This is an older gentleman, you know, in my age group, probably upper 40s. I'm 43. And he was in a classroom over here. I don't know what he was studying. It seemed like it was some kind of trade, like a construction, or I don't know, but it was a classroom where he sits down. Oh my gosh, this person here, HMDOC 261, let's end the year right by binging on Chick-fil-A. My friend here that just said that wants me to just eat and enjoy my life. I will not enjoy my life. Like at 2:30, at 2:20 and below, I feel cute and okay. At this size that I am, that you guys are going to find out tomorrow, God willing, I feel like when I'm talking to you, I feel it in my face. I feel it, you know? I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel attractive. I don't feel me at this weight. So binging on Chick-fil-A doesn't sound appealing. However, I'm going to eat something. This is the last day of the year. I am going to eat something that is not the best. I'm starting tomorrow, like I already said. I don't think I'm going to binge, though, because I had the best day at work. Anyone that stays around, I'm going to tell you about all 4 of my clients. I don't understand. I feel like everything's coming together. It's not appropriate. Man, I feel bad that, you know, people know that I am Muslim, and then they probably judging. The Muslims are probably judging me because when I'm going to tell you what happened at work today, it made me feel so good. And I know God is watching. And my thing is, I believe in Judgment Day, and I believe that's where I'll be judged. And I'm trying to live this life. Like, I'm not trying to just do anything I feel like doing. Trust me, I am not living exactly how I want to live, because I would be outrageous. I'd be way more not okay. Like, I would just be way worse. Like, I do have some self-restraint, and I'm not doing great, but I feel like I'm trying, okay? So anyway, I'm going to tell you guys, whoever decides to stick around for that story. Anyway, so now, I don't know what him and I talked about, but I liked his vibe. Okay, this is the 3rd man. I liked his vibe, and I don't, if I'm dating, I don't like to date more than one person. I don't want to date 2 people. I like to focus on the person, because is this a potential or is it not? And then if it's not, we move on. And I just want to focus on each other. I don't want to share the focus. I'm like, I want my person all for me, even if I'm dating. Not like day one. Like the guy that kind of walked with me to Dairy Queen or wherever we went. He don't need to just only date me starting that day. But if it like 2 weeks pass and we've talked a lot, like if you're gonna talk to other women, I'm not interested in continuing talks with you. Like, that's in real life. And then the guy in the hallway, if him and I start talking and a couple weeks pass, but I'm also talking to the guy from outside, I'm not going to date both of you and start like feeling feelings, or, you know, like, because then I got to choose. And I've been in that situation before, and I don't want to choose. Like, I just want to focus on one person. Okay. So anyway, I don't date multiple people. Just in the dream, in that particular, because it was these 2 men was one dream, and then my coworker was a separate dream, because I woke up and I went back to sleep. Okay, so anyway, he goes into his class, and I was happy to meet him. And then I went into my class. I'm assuming we was gonna start talking too. So then, in those 2, I've never met in my life. Okay, but I could kind of remember the faces. So then I go into my classroom. I have no clue what I'm studying, but why I'm so late to class. There's, you know how when you take a test and the teacher might put the paper down facing the desk? So the people that had already started the test, their papers were up. Everybody else's was face down. I was so dang super late. My teacher was so mad. My professor was so upset with me. And she's like, you're going to have to take this slip. It's like a slip that I had in my paperwork. She said, that I've been had. And I must have had like a spot in the closet for my stuff. She said, you're gonna have to take the slip to the dean's office. Like, she was so beyond mad at me that I was late. So the reason why I'm telling this story is I left 3 men that I care about and enjoyed speaking to and whatever, but have no purpose in my future. I left them behind this year. And in my dream, I had 3 better options. Okay, so I don't feel like that's coincidence. I don't dream about men like that. I don't remember most of my dreams, but it's just crazy. And then I wake up to the stalker one calling me. And first I'm like, because the younger guy, I think he blocked me, which I told you in the other video. So I'm like, what if that's him calling from a block number? Because I want to have a conversation. I don't want to end it bad with anybody. I wasn't trying to be rude or anything. I'm just not interested anymore, period. So I wanted to let him know that. So then the first time it rang, it said spam risk. I pay for an app to know who's calling me. So it said spam risk, and then it said 11111. So I looked up the number on Google, and it was saying telemarketer or whatever. But then they called back, and I answered, because I'm like, this could be that other guy from the other night that I want to apologize to and just end it nicely. And it wasn't. It was my stalker. My stalker has I have not answered my phone for the stalker for forever, but this morning I answered and I told him, this is it. We're done. Like, if you ever want to speak to me, you text me from your real phone number. Let me know who this is. I promise I will not answer that phone call in all of 2021. If I need someone to vent to, it's not going to be him. But I did talk for an hour and a half and he listened to the whole thing and he refused to tell me. The only thing he did tell me, I said, say uh-huh or uh-uh, because I want to know what age he was. So I said, are you in your 30s or your 40s? And he was like, he said, uh-huh. And then I was like, 30s? He said, uh-huh. I don't know if he's lying. I don't know if he's playing. But I really want to know who that is. But I will never answer the phone again because I'm leaving his weirdo butt. And I call him weird because you're weird. If you're a man, if you're a grown man and you're interested in me, you're going to just tell me, not be calling me like a stalker. So I'm leaving him in the past. But it was so crazy that I was able to actually speak to him today when I want to leave him in the past. So that is all of the story of what I'm going to do. And I said in my first video, I'm going to do what Tony Gaskins says. Work on your brain. Build your brain. Like, you need to be a type of woman that's not going to do the type of stuff I would do, like cry and miss work and go to sleep because I'm so depressed because he's treating me like bad and he's not even my man. That's one. Build your brain. Build, like, just develop yourself mentally, okay? Number two, your brand. What is your purpose in life? What do you like? What are your hobbies? Like, make yourself better. Learn a new language. You know, for me, I could learn the Quran. You know, like, just build who you are as a person to add value to yourself for when you do meet your husband, you both come together as even more valuable people, right? And build your body, okay? Which is what I plan to do tomorrow because I definitely I look my worst of the whole year. And I don't want that. Like, I don't want my man to have the worst version of me. I want him to have the best version of me. And that's crazy because I don't want a man that don't want to go to the gym. So he needs to have a woman that looks like she goes to the gym. I need to be able to I can't do one push-up. Like, I don't want a man that can't do a push-up unless he's like working hard for it. You know, like, I want to be a good reflection for him. You know, I want him to be proud on his wife or who he decided to be committed to, who he chose. You know, I want, when God sends us to each other, I want him to be thanking God, not be like, you know, I'm very disorganized, being late, you know, not sticking to nothing. Like, I want him to be like, yeah, Mika's my wife, you know, or Mika's my fiance or whatever. I want us both to be proud. So I was not ready for my man, okay? So I'm excited. Yes, I am going all in on my weight loss journey starting tomorrow. And it's funny because, let me see. Come on, it's the last day of the year. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy myself tonight. I'm going to enjoy myself. So I'm not going to start driving because I'm going to just say what happened at work today. Man, I hope people don't listen. That's going to get mad at me. Because I don't like to share everything, but I don't know why I'm in such a sharing mode today. Anyway, my first client, you guys probably saw him at the end of the last video, okay? So he came, and I was late, and so, yeah, I was on time in the car, but I was still talking to you guys. He came outside, and he's looking for me, he's texting me. I'm so cool with most of my clients. I don't do new clients. I have clients of years and years, so we have a good rapport, okay? He has gigantic locks, and I told him I don't do those. He used to have regular locks, right? Anyway, I decided I do his hair right now, though, but I haven't for like a year. Anyway, we had such a great conversation. He paid me double when I'm supposed to be paid, and I'm like, wow. We had such a we had such a good conversation about appreciating each other. We had conversation about the New Year's. You're welcome, Makasha. I don't know. I feel like I'm releasing. Like, people don't understand a person is more than just like, and it's the person that told me I thought this was a weight loss channel. They made me feel like I'm going to start saying more because, man, my life it has so much going on. People just don't even know. Like, it's a lot. So, and I always say, like, I never used to eat so bad. Like, when I was married and stuff, I don't feel like I used to eat this much at all. Look up Stephanie Buttermore all in video. I'm going to forget. I forget everything if I don't write it down. I've heard her name before. But what I'm starting tomorrow, I'm gonna take it one day at a time, and I'm gonna try so hard. Like, I don't want to buy fast food. I know that I'm gonna lose like probably 15 pounds the first 7 days, just because I have been having carbs, and I know a lot of this is just pure water stuff in my body. I just want to cook more. I want to be a better, like, I want to cook more meals at home, because I work so much that I'm not as domestic as I should be, and I want to be that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to live I'm gonna try to just do better. Anyway, what was I saying? Okay, the first one, amazing conversation, plus he paid me double. The last time he paid me 10 over. Clients usually don't tip here, and I think it's the neighborhood, the demographics. They just don't know the tip, but I'm okay with that. I'm used to it. I've been in this building 10 years, okay, and I'm okay with that. And a lot of my clients, the tip is the conversation I get with them. Like today, I'm going home feeling so happy, like happier than I already was by leaving people in the past, because there's beautiful people out here that are going to bring me up, make me happy, instead of making me crying and feel lonely. And so this just what do you call it, is it reiterates the choice that I made yesterday and this morning. It just, like, man. Anyway, that's the first client. Who was second client? I did his hair. He got my favorite style. He broke my rule. He brought his cousin with him. That's against my rule. I don't want you bringing people. But we are so dang cool. And then I was late for him because I was late for the first one. And this second client, we're so cool. If he's late by 8 minutes, I will not talk to him for 8 minutes. If he's late 15 minutes, I'm not talking to him 15 minutes, because I think lateness is disrespect. I do believe that. I think that was disrespectful what I did, but I squeezed him in. The first one, I squeezed him in. Like, and I'm doing his hair, and I don't even do that kind of dreadlocks. So, I feel there's a little give and take. I was only 5 minutes late, maybe, if that. So I don't feel bad about that. And he still was happy because he paid me double. So, the second one, we are so cool. Like, I can't even say how cool we are. Anyway, his cousin was there. We had a great conversation about progress. I'm just excited about 2021. So we just had some good conversation. And he said, I love you. Not in a relationship type, but like, I feel he really loves me as like a human being. Like, because, your hairdresser is your therapist a lot of time, and I go extra deep because I love my clients. I'm a people lover. So when you sit in my chair, I believe in you. I want your life to get better. I don't want you to hurt. I just love you, okay? And so when you come into me for years and years, he's probably been coming 4 or 5 years. When you're coming to someone once a month for years and years, and you're telling them your problems, you probably do love them, When I see you go through stuff and I'm listening, and, like, I've been through a lot with people just by them sitting in my chair. And he said, I love you. I'm not playing. Like, he said something like that. I'm not, like, I really do. And I'm like, you know how good that feels? Because my guy that I love, has he said I love me? I love you? Like, I don't even know. He might say love you, or I love you too. But it's not no love, because we're not even in a relationship. But I do love him. Like, I used to, like, want to be with him. Now I just love him because he's been in my life. But dang, this person really, like, I could feel it. I could feel this one. He really loved me as a person. So what does that mean? If I need a favor, you guys know how I need favors. I don't ask people because I just don't, but I know that I could. If you love me, right, as a person in your life, and you trust me and whatever, if I need a favor, let's say I really, really needed someone to pick up my kid, I could ask him, and I know he would do it, okay? So that was so special to me, and I was surprised that he said that, and it made me feel great. That was the second client. The third client, I haven't seen him since July, maybe. And the person that referred him to me thinks I'm his aunt. He calls me auntie, his cousin. So I took him because I'm his cousin's auntie, even though I'm not, okay? I helped name his baby. I helped him pick out a ring for his girl. Like, I'm just close to some people, and I love it. If any of y'all are watching, the fourth client, he watches some of my videos. If any of you guys are watching, you already know I love you. Like, it's not just a hair relationship. Love from friends. Yes. Hi, Desert Love. You are so much more than weight loss. Thank you. Are you starting a fast tomorrow? I will join you. Okay, I'm going backwards. Okay. Akasha, tomorrow I'm starting my weight loss journey at a ridiculous high weight that people are going to be upset. Even those that say they're not, you're going to be shocked to know how much I weigh. It's a lot. Okay. My face is not accurately showing my weight. And I am going to have, if anything's open, because I'm still sitting here, I'm probably going to have pizza tonight for New Year's. Okay. So, my weight's going to be ridiculous. And it's bad. I'm a little embarrassed. I don't even know what to say anymore. So I'm just going to say what it is tomorrow. Whatever it is, I'm just going to say it. And that's what it's going to be. Okay. Am I fasting? I don't know what the heck I'm doing, except for I'm going to take it day by day. I want to have a protein. I want to don't eat fast food, number one. I want to be sensible with what I'm eating. I really would like to do OMAD because I love fasting. I think it's so good. I don't think we should eat all day. So I really want to do OMAD. I really want to get a lot of weight off. So I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is I'm starting tomorrow. I'm going to try so hard to make a daily video. I'm going to try so hard to weigh in. I bought from the Dollar Tree a big white cardboard thingy because I'm going to keep it on there because I'm going to have my other channels. I'm going to have my money channel. So I want to have my whiteboard where I could, it doesn't have to have stuff on it just sitting there because I'm not just doing one channel in 2021. Okay, so I bought the other thing, but I'm going to keep the track on that. I don't know. I feel so excited about the new year. Like there's but I'm a hype woman. I'm always excited at first, but there's just something that makes me feel this way. We'll see, right? Okay, what was I saying? Okay, so the third one, oh my gosh. He gave me a hug at the end, and he said, man, he said, when I leave here, I feel like more confident in my abilities. And I'm not saying exactly what he said, but he said, I feel more confident about what I'm trying to do. He's a tattoo artist. He's an artist. He's a barber. Wa alaikum salam, Nikki speaks. And what else is he? He works at FedEx right now, but he's about to start barber school, okay? And he was like, you know, when I leave here, basically he was just telling me when he leaves here, he feel like taken care of in the inside and outside. And we just had a long 2-hour talk, and it was beautiful. I think that's my coworker. Nikki, I think that's one of your daughter's friends that just went into Midway. What's today? Friday? Thursday? Anyway, girl, I'm 408, want to start a channel but scared. LOL, you are not this big. LOL. I'm gonna talk about that in a second, okay? Because it's all relevant to you. Because 180 might be. I spoke to my second client. He was like, how much you think she weighs? Because I'm not the type of woman that cares, obviously. Because my third client was like, to his cousin, he said, don't ask her how much she weighs. I mean, no, what did he say? You never ask a woman her age. He asked me how old I was. I was like, I'm not that woman. Like, why do I don't get why I have most of my followers are women. I don't know why people care what their age is. I'm 43. Like, I don't see why that matters. I don't see why that's private. A woman never tells her age. I don't understand why. I weigh a whole bunch. It is what it is. Like, you could tell. And if you see a person's height and their thickness, you could kind of tell how much they weigh anyway. So I was speaking to my first client, and I don't know why weight came in there. He was like, oh, I know why. Because I did my live stream, and he was like, he said, you have a YouTube channel? I said, how the heck could you know me all these years and don't know I have a YouTube channel? I said, yeah, I have a weight loss channel. He said, you think you're big? I was like, this dude must be joking. I'm like so damn big. So I told him how much I weighed. I'm not going to tell you guys till tomorrow. And I told him approximately because I think I know what I am, or pretty close to it. So he showed me a picture of one of his girls, and he said, how much do you think she weighs? Because I guess he had no clue I weighed as much as I do. So, and he was like, but you're tall. Like, tall don't work. If you over 200, tall don't work for a woman to me, right? Yes. Compliments fell out the dang sky, and the last one was the most fun. The one that just left. Okay, so he showed me the picture of her. She's a little thick, you know. So I said, how tall is she? He said 5 foot. I said, she's probably like 180. And he was like, really? I said, yeah. I said, why? How much did she say she was, or whatever? He said, she said she's 200. I said, yeah, maybe, but anyway, so the last one. The last one I've been doing him like 4 or 5 years. We so cool. Um, and he has like all of his hair is missing right here. Gone. Okay. It's going and going. We've tried everything. He's tried everything. And nothing's working. I think it's just hereditary. He refuses to cut his hair off. He loves his hair. This is what I love about him. He loves his hair. He don't care what anybody think. He said, I'm not embarrassed. I don't care. I love my hair. So I always give him a style. And when he first started coming to me, I don't know if it was there when he first started coming, but it wasn't big like that. Like it's getting progressively bigger. So now we have to just do a bun on top. But I told him last time, I think we're going to try something different. He got so excited because all we could do was that one bun at the top. You guys know I'm forgetful. I got to hurry and say this story so I could go. I don't want to be driving and doing the live stream and turn on the light. And then I don't like telling the live stream. I don't have nothing really deep to say. If I had something deep to say where you could just listen, I wouldn't care if you didn't have to look at me. But I'm not saying anything deep. I'm just talking about my day. So, like I just said, I have memory, I have some memory issues. So I told him last time he was getting a new style. I have no clue what style I had in my head. So he was about to get what he was regularly getting. But then he was like, I miss when my hair used to be hanging down and stuff. So I was like, let me get creative. Anyone that knows me, my clients, I don't want to be creative anymore. That's gone. Like, I don't even like doing hair like that. I just love my clients. Like, I just love them. I just want to talk to them. I'm not happy about doing anything but a regular retwist, a 2-strand twist, individual braids. I don't like those braids on the head and stuff, but I know how to do it. My third client got those braids that I don't like because it's his birthday Saturday, and I want you to feel special on your birthday. So even though I don't want to do it, this is my job. It's my business, but I should, sometimes do what I don't want to do. So I did it, even though he's like, I could get my regular, which is 2-strand twist. I want him to be special. I want him to have what he wants on his birthday. I feel like on a person's birthday, that's the one day out the year, we should treat you extra special because it's your day, okay? And a lot of Muslims don't celebrate it, and I didn't for 5 years. When my son turned 5, for 5 years, I didn't celebrate it. He didn't get no present or cake or nothing, but I don't think it's bad. So I will now celebrate, and I will be like, on your birthday, I don't care who you are, you're special to me on your birthday because it's your day, okay? So anyway, fast forward to the last one. Today, I'm going to put the style on. I don't know if he would care. I don't even think he would care. I'm going to put the style on my community tab of him right after I upload this, okay? Because he always gets that big bun on the top, okay? Because we got to cover all this. So I was like, are you feeling adventurous? Because I wanted him to have some hair draping, right? Like hanging down. So he was like, yeah, he's game. He's game. He likes whatever I do. He don't stress me. He's patient if he don't go straight in my chair. Like, he is the ideal customer, okay? I love it. He appreciates me like crazy. So, I was like, okay, we're going to have 2 options. Either we're going to leave this down or I'm going to put this up in the bun with the other one, but it's going to be different. And you might need to come back in 2 weeks because he leaves his hair a long time. Because I'm going to do it different and it's not going to last as long. He was like, yeah, so he was down for whatever. And so we just have the funniest laughs because we laugh about his hair, going and how much he loves it. And I'm trying to work with him. I want him to feel good. I'm down to help you have any style to cover it, for as long as you want to keep it. I don't care. It's you, that's a part of you. You want to keep it. So anyway, we ended up doing it, and I was like, okay, time to go look. I didn't know if he was gonna like it. It was like gonna be a 50-50 if he's gonna like it, because it's pretty dramatic. It's different. It's way different. And he said, I love it. He loved it, and we just both started laughing. We was happy. I was like, yes, he about to go into the new year with the new style. He gonna be feeling good, and he probably smiling right now. Like, it made me feel so good. We had some good laughs today. And I don't know, I just had the best dang day today. So I could be all crying because I'm never gonna see my people again. I'm never gonna hear beautiful from the gym guy. I'm never gonna, get to see the one that I was all in love with, infatuated for all them years. But life goes on. Like, even with toxic people out of your life, life goes on, and you could probably be happier. Like, when I go months and months without dealing with anybody that is not beneficial to my life, I feel happier. I might feel lonely, but there's no tears coming because you're out in my life, you know? So 2021, you ladies, single people that are watching this, we are not going to, um, we're gonna run at the red flags, okay? Please. Let's just run at the red flags. If there's no potential, if that's your goal, I don't know, everyone has different goals, but if you like a relationship and that's your goal, if you know they're not relationship material and they're not a good reflection of who you want to be your spouse, like, come on, let's just cut our losses. If they make one tear fall and they're not relationship material, why the heck? Oh, please, you guys, I cannot be a dummy again. I'm not gonna be. I hope I'm not gonna be a dummy, because it's like an addiction to. I was addicted to this person. I was addicted to them. They're so toxic to me, you know. But I don't think they're a bad person. It's just I'm not the one. We're not the one for each other. That's it. You know, he probably would treat someone else wonderful because that's who is for him. And my guy is out here probably praying for me, or he's probably trying to better his life. He probably, you know, like I said, I don't drink, smoke, you know. So my guy is probably gonna bring in the new year like me, you know. I don't even know what he's doing, but I don't think he's drinking and smoking like all the guys do that I talk to, you know. That's not attractive to me. I don't like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep my space open for my guy. And I hope some people do the same. I hope some people really take my advice to go watch those people that I recommended. I will try to remember to put it in the comment section. Akasha has a guy at the gym too. Have you ever spoke to him? My son is saying, when are you coming home? So my kids, I told them, I'm going to read these comments. I told my kids, send me a message of what you're going to do starting tonight. You know, we're not about to be the same people in this household starting tonight. Okay? Most people don't keep their New Year's resolutions. I don't know if we will, but I said, because I'm going to buy some food and go home. That's what we're going to eat. Some food from somewhere. I think I'm going to Little Caesars for their cheese sticks. But we're going to have a little party. Okay? Just my children and I. I feel thankful. I have 4 men. There's a reason why I have 4 men children. And I have no man. Like, there's a reason for that. Like, man, I want them to be the best father, husband. Like, I hope it turns out that way. And me, I never met my father. And my kids, 3 of my kids will not have their father their whole life growing up. Like, there's no way my kids are going to make babies. And that woman, like, let's say my kids are a deadbeat dad or something, or they cheat and now they're divorced. I'm going to be so dang involved with my grandkids. Like, I'm going to help that mother. Like, if my grandkids, like how my mother helps me, but it's my mother's side, you know, you're closer to your mother's side if you know, well, I can't explain it, but I only have my mother's side. So I don't have any part of my dad's side, right? My kids don't have any part of their dad's side. So now let's say I know I got to stop that. I got to read my comments and get off of this. But my point is, there's a reason why I went through what I went through. Because if there's a grandchild born, and let's say my son cheats, which, I would be so devastated if he messes up a marriage or can't live with his kids so they can have both parents. I would be so devastated. Like, why would you do? I don't understand why people do that. Because cheating is temporary. Just like when we go binge eat and stuff, it's temporary pleasure that is not worth the consequence. Okay. It's crazy to me that I do what I do. It's crazy. It's crazy that people cheat. It's the same thing. Temporary gratification that could cause like just a lifetime of turmoil. Anyway, if my grandson needs to go to basketball practice, guess who is going to help? No matter what. Like, I am going to help in whatever kind of way if my children decide to be, you know, the way I'm not raising them to be. I'm raising them to be, you know, good men. Anyway, I don't even know why I said that. Sometimes I say stuff that I don't even know why I'm saying it. But I need to read these comments. There's a reason for everything. Maybe that's why I was saying that. Like, there's a reason I'm single now. I realize I'm not ready. But I am ready when God sends my blessing. I'm going to be ready. Okay? Okay, Akasha. Girl, I'm 408. Please start your channel. When I started this channel, when I started the weight loss part of it, like, I'm shy. Like, I'm a shy person, you guys. Like, Akasha, I promise you I'm shy. Do you realize... Okay, and you told me I'm not big. Oh, I'm big. I'm big to someone that's like 150 or 170 or one, you know, like I'm big to someone else, and I still might probably out eat you. Like people, I don't really show what I eat, but I could probably out eat you, even though I'm not your size. Like I always say over the years, the only reason I'm still in my 200s is because one day I got to 297. Oh, Desert Love will follow you, Akasha, 1 pound at a time. The only reason why I'm not 300, 400, 500 is I love to exercise. Even, oh, okay, you guys, sorry. I won a gift. Remember I did a competition at work? I won, well, I sent my package here. I got a jump rope. Man, this is not a regular jump rope. It's like adjustable. It's like a heavy duty, nice jump rope. So definitely you guys are gonna see me jumping around. But Akasha, please start a weight loss channel because man, I started this for accountability. I've met friends, people care about me. I got confidence. I feel love. I feel so like when I'm doing good and people pumping me up and proud of me and I'm losing weight, it makes me go harder. It makes me feel like, it makes me feel so much. It fills the void of not having a man. It makes me feel confident. When I got to 201, I was feeling so cute. When I was in my 220s, I was still feeling cute. Then when I kept creeping up, you know, I do not feel cute right now, but I still know I'm valuable. Like, I'm not a person that's fat and don't know my value. That's why if anyone ever puts that other relationship coach that I don't like in the comments, I'm gonna delete it because he want to bring a person down. He does talk about working out and stuff too, but of course we need to work out and be our best. But that's not all of a person, okay? So a person still has value. Like I know the right man will see my value, okay? But this is not what I want to present to him anyway, okay? Anyway, it'll just help you with more than weight loss, man. And because you are more than me, you weigh more. The more you weigh, the more people are rooting for you because you got a longer way to go. So it's more special than my channel. If you get on there and you make a video steady, consistent, I don't care if it's once a week, twice a week, whatever you choose to do daily, people are going to love you. They're going to see things like, I don't know what you have in common with me, but I got a lot of people that follow me. A lot don't even watch me because they don't want to see me gaining all this weight back, right? But they still care, which is why I think they didn't unsubscribe. Like they want me to succeed, but they don't want to see, you know, they care about my success. And some people might use it as motivation in all kinds of different ways, okay? And maybe even because I do believe in everybody. And I still, even though you're going to see a crazy number tomorrow, I still believe in everybody. Like I really, really do. I believe in myself. If nobody believes in me, I still believe I could do it if I choose to, if I put in that work. And I see people passing me. They going lower. They could go lower than me. But like I said before, that's their journey. I'm not jealous. Because they put in the work. I'm proud of them. I'm so dang proud of whoever gets to their goal. Now, I don't feel confident everybody, just like me, if I get to 199, that's where the real work starts, not to go back above. So yes, I'm happy for you to lose the weight, but I'm going to be happier when I see you maintain because that mess is so hard. That is so dang hard to maintain. I could lose. Man, I want to lose weight fast again because I love to bring up what I did the first 100 days of my channel. I love to take credit, but even like the snake diet guy says, you know, he says stuff like, I don't know what he says, but I remember some things he said that touched home because it don't matter what you did. It matters what you're doing now. And if you gained it back, that's not special. Okay. Yes. Believe in yourself. Akasha, man, I will give you a shout out. I will just give you lots of shout outs if you do that because, or anyone that does that, man, I'll give you lots of shout outs if you've been wanting to start a channel because it just gives you so much more. Like I am not the person I started to be. I used to feel all sad and depressed because people I got 5 thumbs down on my money video. I could care less. I could care less because I put that because I believe in the company and I believe I needed to put the video. If I get 10 thumbs down on this or the one before, I could care less because I know there's women out there going through what I'm going through. Some crazy mess because these relationship coaches have millions of followers and it's women like me. And we're over here doing the same thing, getting the same result, when all we need to do is work on the 3 Ps. I need to buy his book or something because he's given me so much. All I've watched is his free videos. I'm gonna buy his book because, man, he helped me. Derek helped me. I think his book is called Reclaim Your Crown. I need to buy that because it's like I went to a therapist. Like when I'm crying and sad because my guy don't want to be with me, he don't want to commit to me, he's not my guy, he's not even my guy, I will go cry, I will go to sleep, right? Why? That's crazy. I know my value. Like, I know my value. And I do also know my downfalls. I know what I need to work on. Like, I'm not the biggest prize. I'm a prize, but I'm not the best prize I could be. I'm not what my husband deserves, like, yet. I'm not that. I'm not trying hard enough, obviously, because I'm not consistent. And that's what I want in him. So that's what I need to be for myself, you know? I hope you start your channel. Because why not? Like, you're just talking to a phone. I've been doing this channel on my phone. It don't matter. You're editing. Everybody says, I need a camera. I need lighting. I don't even know how to edit, you guys. I wish I do. I hope that's on my bucket list for this year. I want to know how to edit because it's not nice not to. Like, I want to put my meal. I want to put my scale. I might want to do a vlog. I might want to tell my client to say hi because, you know, I love them. And I really do clients every day. Like, you know, I might want to show you my friend at work because the one that says I'm her favorite, she made me feel good. And I just met her. I don't even want to quit that job. I only went twice this week. I really might get fired. I love the people there too. Like, I'm like, if I want to work here, I want to met all these people. I know at least 45 people's name that I like there. There's one I don't like, a few I kind of don't like, but I love all the rest, right? So, I don't know. I'm excited for 2021 for all of us. Akasha, I don't know what to... I know her. She works at my job. Because I know them boots and them tights. She don't work at my department. She works with Nikki Speaks' daughter. This is a place you go for your outfit. If you need an outfit to go out, this shopping center has a big giant place. Okay, I'm gonna read the comments, then I'm gonna get off of here. Ooh, good, 57 minutes. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do like 10 minutes, but at least it's not 2 hours. Albert, you watched my whole video. I feel so embarrassed and also grateful that really means you care about me or you like me. You know what I mean? Like, I love that. Like, Akasha, you're missing out on some good people online that can relate to you. Anyone that's starting a channel, like, you're going to start it for weight loss and you're going to meet, like, beautiful people in your life that you are like, wow, what if I didn't start my channel? I wouldn't have met her or him. You know what I mean? Like, man, I don't even know how to... I might need to make a whole video for that one day because if you've ever thought about doing a channel or if you did a channel and now you're not doing videos, your people miss you, okay? Or... if you did bad and now you're embarrassed, I'm embarrassed to see my clients, especially one of my clients today. I was so embarrassed to see him. I would never like move my mask because I'm so fat now. I'm so fat now. So I'm embarrassed when I get fat to see people. And the one lady in my job, she has a jewelry store. She said, oh my gosh, you keep getting smaller and smaller. Now I'm fat as fat could be for this year. And when I say fat, I'm not down on myself, you guys. I know my value. Like, I don't feel bad and depressed because I'm fat. I feel bad and depressed because I let people treat me bad. And I feel like, I don't even feel bad and depressed that I gained the weight. I feel like, why do you do this? I don't get it. Like, I'm just dumbfounded at the things that I do. And I'm dumbfounded that I'm a hype woman. And then I just don't follow through with stuff. It blows my mind. I don't get it. But it's not depressing. It's just weird to me. Like, why? I don't get it. Okay, so, I'm going to, girl, I'm 408, want to start channel. Okay, everybody, I really need Akasha Genius to start her channel. She's 408. I want to know what's her goal. I want to see her struggles. I want to see her wins. I want to see her scale. I want to see whatever she want to do, however she want to do it. Like, you know, it's even way better when you can see the person. Like, I have a lot of people that follow me, but I don't have a lot of people I get to watch. So when you have the extra touch, it's like you connect even more to a person when you can see them and hear them and know what they're going through, you know? I love it. I love the YouTube world, okay? You can do it shy, Sarai says, you could do it at Akasha Genius. Desert Love, compliments were falling out of the sky today. Yes. It took me going to Amazon to really appreciate my clients and my business here. I love them. And I want to meet more people. I want to meet more people that I don't know yet, because they out here and they're beautiful. But you got to go through the ones that's not so kind and nice to get to the good gems in this world. And I met a lot through my channel. Like, I appreciate it. Okay. 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 Hold on. I have to read these. Okay. Compliments were falling out the sky. Yeah. I'm leaving on cloud 9. Like, it's crazy. And also, I think when you try to be a better person, just everything, I don't know if it's like how the universe works, how God works, how karma works, like, just things flow the way they should, you know? So my dreams and the day I had today, just, I'm feeling good. But, you know, in 2 days I might feel missing my guy. I'll never see him again, blah, blah, blah. But then I'll just go watch Tony Gaskin's video and I'll feel better. Or I'll go do my jump rope, you know? I got to just take my mind off of that, and I got to stick to it, because I've tried before and I didn't stick to it. Okay. Desert Love, getting rid of the wrong ones makes room for the good ones. Yes. And none of these clients today, like, I don't have any men in my life anymore as of this morning. 0. None. Okay. And I'm not looking. But who knows? He might be on this live. He might come watch this video. I don't know. Your man or your wife could come from anywhere at any time. I think it's so funny. I have a guy at the gym too. We have a toxic relationship. Man, ooh, I'd love to know about that. I would love to know about that. Man, I hope you listened to what I said. Please watch Derek Jackson. His are short and sweet. Okay. And Tony Gaskin's are the best. I promise they're the best. Oh my gosh. Woo. Okay. I'll follow you, Akasha. You can do it 1 pound at a time. Yes. Yes. 1 pound at a time, 1 day at a time. Akasha, Desert Love, thanks. My weight does not define me. Yes. Errol, believe in yourself. Yes. Albert, True Mika, starting a channel has benefits beyond motivation for weight loss. Yes. I love Albert even more because we have a lot of the same struggles, but if I don't get my butt in gear, he about to pass my weight. He broke out of the 300s into the 299s, and he made his your January 1st. I'm so behind. I got like 20 videos of his to watch. And I love how he shows his meals, and he's not afraid. Like, he's not afraid of a dessert. I don't know if you've had any dessert lately. I think he's going hard, like, for 20 days. I think today is day 20 or yesterday. I haven't seen any of the 20 days. I'm so behind. But I'm gonna watch every last one, because he's like one of the people. There's the people that I could relate to the most on YouTube. Albert and Jesse Robert Garza. I don't know anyone else I could relate to the same way. And I only know that I relate to them the same way is because Albert's told me a lot of the things we have in common with what we do. But Jesse Robert Garza, him and I will like lose and gain. Okay? But I know I have that with a lot of other people too. Okay. Let me see. Yes, please subscribe to Albert Towns. I'm so embarrassed he watched my entire 2-hour live stream. Like, that is some really loving a person. Like, that's beautiful. Please, if you ever do that again, like, put it on double speed, okay? Because you could go into the corner. I hope you watched it in double speed, because that's a long time. Yeah, I don't mean for anyone to watch. I'm just saying. I appreciate it. But I'm just saying, I don't mean, when I do a live stream, like, usually I'll put the important stuff that I wanted to talk about in the front, but I might be telling some secrets and stuff at the end. I don't know. You know, that's when I'm like, okay, if someone replays this, they're not about to get all the way to here, okay? So I might say something crazy at 64 minutes that I wouldn't have said in the first 6 minutes. You know what I mean? Someone that's going to watch for 64 minutes might deserve or be, you know, they're not going to, you know, they care enough to know a juicy secret. But I'm not trying to put a juicy secret. It might just come out by accident because I really say stuff too much. Sometimes I say stuff I shouldn't say. Okay. Let me go back up. Oh, my hand hurts. My poor kids. Okay, I gotta hurry up. Okay. Oh, Akasha Genius is gonna start a channel. I'm gonna give her a shout out. Please, when this video uploads on our different video, like, will you please, like, I'm excited. I promise you I'll forget, and it will be unintentional, because I might have 10 conversations today with a client, or I might go buy the food and then be with my kids, and then something else might happen, and then I might, like, you know, like 10, 20 things will happen, and I'll completely forget you started a channel, but I desperately want to watch, okay? And I want to shout you out, okay? I want you to feel what the rest of us that have these channels feel, okay? And I think it'll help you. Just, oh man, just keep going. Just don't stop. That's it. Okay. I can totally, okay, you convinced me. Akasha's going to start a channel. She's 408. Shy Sarai, I can totally relate. I was embarrassed to see family for Christmas. Yes. It's so embarrassing. I'm good. Albert, how about you? You are killing your weight loss. OMG. Yes, he is. He has been so consistent for so many, like, for so long. Hi, A. Castro. We hang tough for you. Do it, Akasha. We all family here on YouTube. Yes. A. Castro, I missed what happened. What happened? Yesterday I got rid of some men in my life that are not going to be part of my future. They're not potential husbands. So I'm leaving them. One of them I was in love with for years, and he doesn't want me. So I'm leaving him. He made me cry all the time. You see me cry on YouTube and you guys are thinking about the weight. It was really him or some other guy. Not really. I don't think I cried about any other guy but him. He's the only one I really loved. I've never in my whole life, and I've been married a few times, I've never had a chemistry with a man like I had with him. Ever in my life. Like the first day I ever did his hair, we could not depart from each other. We stood, this was like 8, 9 years ago. We stood at the front of this door. They were closing, and we didn't even want to stop our conversation. It was so dang deep. Like, never in my life have I had a chemistry like where we could just laugh, and it's crazy. Like, I never had that. I think that's why I was addicted to him too, because it's just crazy. Like, and if I look at him, in 6 months, if he walks through my mall and I see him, or if we sit down and had a conversation, you know how you feel when you're a schoolgirl in high school and you might have butterflies? This man, we both in our 40s, I would get butterflies from this man I dealt with for so many years. Like, it just is weird, and I love it, but he's not the one that's for me. He treats me like crap. He just doesn't want me. So I don't even blame him. I blame me for still staying, and I try to force him to be Muslim. I try to force him, but you can't force somebody. They have to want it in their heart. You know, you can't just say I'm Muslim. You got to be it in your mind. But he's not. He believes in a higher power, but he don't believe in organized religion, which is okay. That's not even the issue, but it's so, I don't know. We're not compatible. He don't want me, basically. And I know that he's not good for me. I'm sorry, I'm repeating that for A. Castro, but I had a dream. I left my men behind yesterday, and I had 3 dreams of new men. So that's what this video was about. Like, the men in my dream were just so much better than, you know, not better. It's just, it was new men came to my life because I left the old ones behind. And I don't know. That's basically what I was saying. Okay, I gotta hurry up. I really do. Happy New Year, oh man, Caroline. I'm excited. Akasha can help you learn editing. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh my Caroline, my favorite weight loss channel. I just always feel like saying that, because I feel like you should start a person's weight loss channel from day one, not from where they're at now, though. You need to see the whole story to understand it. Okay. Albert, what's your channel? Albert's channel is Albert Townsend. Okay, just subscribe. Nice. I miss Jesse. Yes, me too. I need to go watch. I like to go to watch people's old videos and leave a comment, and then maybe it'll make them, like, make a new video. Okay. Okay. I'm almost done. Pretty soon you two will be doing a collab. Okay. All right. I like how a lot of people know each other. Those little men at home, haha. I play them in the background while I'm doing laundry or whatever. What are you playing in the back? Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah. I multitask too. When I used to go to the gym, that's when I used, oh my gosh, everybody, the mall's closed. You like go, okay. Akasha just subscribed. Okay. You like go of him. You're letting and releasing that unwanted weight. Congratulations. Yeah, but I'm so attached to people. It's so hard for me. Like, I love people to death. It will be interesting to see which ones try to come back when they feel like they can't have you anymore. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you said that. You know what's funny? There's one time in 2019. First of all, he asked me to be his girlfriend. Maybe when I used to be religious. When I was really religious, I will not talk to a non-Muslim man for nothing. I wish I would get back to that. And he asked me to be his girlfriend, and I said no, because he wasn't Muslim. Like, I wanted to be with him, but I didn't want to be his girlfriend. Muslims don't really do that. I'm not to that level where I used to be, though. So I think that kind of messed up everything, because it probably was hard for him to say it. And I don't know if he really meant it. I don't know. But anyway, I said no. But we still, like, you know, I used to be his hairdresser, but I stopped when our friendship turned really toxic. And it's such a long story, but we still dated after I stopped doing his hair. He got his hair braided by somebody yesterday. Like, I haven't done his hair for maybe 3 years. Then 2019, we hadn't talked for like 6 months maybe, and I was like over it. I was like, I realized this is not ever gonna work. And then he said, let's try it. So we tried to have a relationship, and it lasted for 2 days, and then we broke up. So then we really realized this is not gonna work. And then we probably still like talk every 6 months, because I'll get mad, and then I won't talk to him for like 6 months, because I know we're not compatible and he's not going to change, and it just doesn't make sense. Okay. It will be interesting. Okay. So yeah, people will come back once you really are done with them, because you want what you can't have. So now that I'm there and available, and I want you, you're not going to want me. But now when I don't want you, your mind is going to be like, dang, I miss her, or man, now I want her. Now I see what kind of woman that was, because he does see my good qualities. He knows I'm a good woman, but I don't know what it is, because he don't communicate. He's an extreme introvert, and I love that too. Like, I just love the uniqueness about people, like, you know. But I want my man to talk to me. I want to know what's in your head. I want to know these things, you know, because we're supposed to be best friends, but we're not. Him and I are not best friends at all. I would tell him anything, but he won't tell me everything. You know, he's guarded. So whatever. But yeah, I feel that, you know, eventually 2 of them is not deep at all. I think the stalker one, he's going to miss me. And he might eventually reveal who he is. And I think the one that I love, he knows I love him to death. I'm pretty sure he's going to go through a relationship. He's going to feel hurt. I think every time he goes through a relationship with someone and it don't work, he's going to think of me. That's what I think that's going to happen. But he would have to be a whole different person, and I don't want to change him. You know, I don't even want to ask him to change to be the person for me. So yeah, I'm moving on. But yeah, that's how it works. Desert love. Your love is real. You can love them forever and just not be with them. Nobody changes. Yes. Yeah, nobody changes your heart. So yeah, I don't want anyone to change. This is where you're a beautiful person for somebody else, just not me. And that's cool. Like, I will take the good. I'll take that, you know, there's special stuff. I never had a chemistry like anyone, but, you know, like, I'll take all the good things that I did get. And I'm leaving happily, even though I was sad and upset yesterday. I'm good today. Like, those dreams. Oh, I'm hot. I'm hot again. Those dreams that I had yesterday, this morning actually, like, it just made me realize I made a great choice, you know? And then my clients today, like, I'm telling you, I don't feel sad at all. But if I didn't have those dreams and I didn't have a wonderful day at work, I don't think I would feel so happy and on top of the world right now. I might feel a little depressed, or maybe not because it just happened yesterday. Anyway, I said so much extra that I've never said on my channel. And it's mostly for religious reasons, because I'm not a good example of a good practicing Muslim woman. And that's why I don't say these things. But I don't know. I just really felt like saying it. And I'm trying to be better. That's it. I don't know. And I want to be grateful. Like, you know, you might not get what you want, whatever it is. People might want different stuff, a house. Like, I want a house. It's just not my time to have it yet, you know? You might want more money. You might want a different job. You might want all kinds of stuff, but it's just not your time to have those things yet. So we need to be grateful because we're alive. Every day we're breathing. What the heck is that song? I need to see. I can't even be talking about songs. I'm just going to talk about who I am because I just want to. What's that song? I think Snoop says it or somebody. Ooh, did you see that? Did you see the fireworks? I didn't know people do fireworks on. Did you guys see that? It was right over here. Yeah, we just need to be grateful for what we have. Appreciate what we have. And trusting God. Trusting, you know, for those religious people, trusting God's timing. And He knows better. He knows who's better for us than we do. I love you too. I think you're the best human too. Man, it's so amazing. Like, yeah, I just hope you guys are not, I don't know. You're going to feel sad tomorrow. You might want to skip the weigh-in video tomorrow. I think tomorrow's just going to be weigh-in. People love drama. Some people are so excited to see me gain. How much did she gain? Especially like people like, I don't know. I just think some people don't want to be happy that I gained it. Some are going to be like, yep, I do it. Like, it don't even matter. Like, whatever feeling you have, like, I get it, you know. Disappointment, sad, you know, like, shock. I told you so. Like, it's fine, you know. It is what it is. I feel fat. I'm feeling it this time. All the other times I gained weight, I did not feel it the way I feel it right now. Like, this is extreme weight. Oh my gosh. I cannot read these comments, but I did kind of read that. Oh man, Caroline, I can never ever get enough of your before and after pictures. I'm so far behind on your videos and everybody's videos, but I do see the thumbnails and I do plan to watch most of your videos. I don't know that there's a video I wouldn't want to watch. Because one day, okay, I'm gonna say two things. First, yeah, like, it's so amazing. Like, your before and after pictures are so motivating to me because you just look like a totally different person. And I'm like, wow, I could have that kind of before and after, like, where I look so dramatically different, you know? And now I have so much weight to lose again. Like, it's like I'm starting over, all the way over from the beginning. And even from me at this weight to 201 is like night and day. So I can't even imagine. I cannot. I'm good at imagining. Like, I've said this before. I can imagine being a millionaire. I really could feel it. Like, I feel in my bones and my body and I can see the mentality and everything in my head. No matter how crazy it sounds that I could be a millionaire. I am a millionaire when I'm not. But I cannot picture myself at my goal weight. Like, I don't know what skinny looks like. I don't like skinny. But I don't know what 183 on me is probably not what I'm going to stay at. I'm probably going to go up after I get to it. But I don't even know what that looks like. I can't even picture it, okay? It's just crazy to me. But I know it's going to be drastic, amazing. I'm going to be proud of myself. Everybody's going to be proud of myself. I mean, you know, everyone's going to be proud of me. Like, it's so exciting to see other people's dramatic differences. Albert, I don't know if you're still here, but oh my gosh. I haven't even seen your latest videos, but the ones that I'm up to, like, I see dramatic change in, like, your face. Because a lot of yours, you show your, like, your face, I think. I don't know. You look so different. And that's so cool to me. Like, that is so pictures are so motivating to people. I love it. It's motivating to me. So I was going to say, somebody that I love to death The reason why I'm gonna say I'll probably watch all your videos, like, um, somebody I follow, I love her to death, but she put a video and I was not interested in it, so I didn't watch it. So, you know, I expect that from me too. Like if I say I'm gonna play checkers, you know, in a video, which who knows, I might say that one day. I could understand someone that's not gonna watch it because they don't want to see me playing checkers. Like the person that said, "Isn't this a weight loss channel?" She don't want to see me playing checkers, unless I say, if I lose at checkers, I'm gonna do 100 sit-ups or something. Then maybe that's weight loss related. But you know what I mean? Like I don't expect anyone to watch every single video, unless, yeah, I don't. But some people, I watch every single video. But if they put a title, like Albert's, I'll watch every single video. But all of his is consistent, steady and consistent. Of his, you know what's good about his? They're so dang short. You know, I like that. Like, I know people appreciate that. They like so short and sweet and give you all the details and information you need. I love that. It's really helpful. Man, I don't know where I'm driving to. I need to, I should have ordered what I was going to get. I don't even know what's open. It is it's 8:20. My clock is so wrong. It says 9:26. It's like an hour and 5 or 6 minutes fast. I wanted to get that. I fell in love with, man, I'm just going to say it because I guess I'm going to be real in 2021. Like, you thought I was real, but I wasn't even really, really real. So I guess I'm just going to be really, really real. So, you guys know I gained weight. I fell in love last week with Little Caesars cheese bread. And I think that's what I want to have. I don't want to have, I'm not going to, like, I have to change my eating completely. I want to go back to my vegetables and stuff and my proteins. That's what I like. I like proteins and vegetables. But I'm still going to have, like, I don't want to go to fast food a lot. It really does add up, and it's just not the best. I know that. But I will never, like, say, like, if you tell me, that's bad, you know, like, I'm not giving up fast food. But I don't want to have it often. I want to have it once in a blue moon. And I would like to go out to eat once a week at a restaurant with my kids. Only the kids that have earned a family outing to a restaurant. Which I guess that's a reward, but I don't care because I like to go out to eat. And I want to go sit down at a restaurant with my children and have a meal. And it might not be every week. It might be every other week. I don't know. But I do not approve of fast food, even though I'm going to do it. Okay. I don't approve of diet soda, even though I do it. And I'm nowhere. I'm closer to giving up fast food than I am to giving up diet soda. Because when I do fasting stuff, my dirty fasting, I don't know, it helps me. Or if I do OMAD and I am gonna, if I'm thinking I want to eat something and I had a diet soda, it's gonna help me. So I'm about to drive all the way there. Like, that's so dumb. I'm gonna drive there. I don't even know. They're probably so busy on a New Year's Eve. Anyway, man, when I talk so long, my mouth starts getting dry and stuff. I didn't turn on the TV at work even once. Like, I just had good, solid, wonderful, productive conversations at work. It was so beautiful. That's what makes me want to quit Amazon. So the money I made from 11 to 7, and I sat a lot of the time, is more money than I made doing 10, 11 hours at Amazon. Pain in my body, you know? And it fed my mind. At Amazon, yeah, I get to sometimes stand next to somebody and talk and get to know them, but it's not deep conversation because we're over there trying to move fast and get our orders done. You know, we're trying to move fast. Like, we're not having good, deep, you know, conversations like I have at work. So it's just priceless, really. There's some beautiful people out there from all walks of life, just so different. Okay. I can't read that. I have to. And you know what's sad is when I'm doing a live stream, like, let's say I end it, I won't remember to go back and read the comments, you know, because like right now I'm going to get their food. I'm so late. They earned it. I think 3 of my kids earned it because they sent me their what I said, write what you're going to leave in 2020, what you're going to do less of, what you're going to do more of, and write a schedule. Like, we need to be on a schedule. One of my clients, the hardest working, there's 2 men that I know that are the hardest working men I've ever met. One is on YouTube. His name is Raymond Tacular. Okay, he is like one of the hardest men I know. He always have 2 jobs. He work hard, man. The second one, and Raymond, man, oh my gosh. You think I'm conservative? Man, you would never believe the things he talk about. It's so out kind of crazy. One thing that he talks about particular, and I still love him to death, okay? And I'll watch the whole video of him talking about some crazy stuff he do as a man, okay? It's so crazy to me. But I love him to death, and I respect him so much as a hardworking man, as a YouTuber, as steady and consistent. Man, people are just so unique and special. So the other hardest working man, he works at Amazon with me. And this man worked 2 full-time jobs, like almost the whole time I know him. He drove for FedEx, and then he worked at Amazon. And I'm like, I don't know how in the world he do this. But his child support is outrageous, and he take care of business. He do what he needs to get done. So man, everybody you meet, like good people, is like, they can really have an effect on you. So everybody I meet, like even in the YouTube world, like I get a little, anyone that I watch, if I watch like 5+ of your videos, right, and I'm commenting, because I don't go to a video and not comment, because it helps the video. So I'm gonna leave a like. Now if I don't like what you said, I'm not gonna like it. Like, there's a person I follow, there's a couple people I follow, I do not agree with their feelings of fasting, but I love them as a person, and they have some of my problems, and I just watch them anyway sometimes, and they don't even watch me like that. But I will not like the video because I don't like what they said, and I don't think I dislike their stuff. I hope I didn't, because that's not nice. But if someone says something I really don't like, I will dislike it. But it has to be so extreme for me to dislike a video. Like, I don't know that I've disliked more than 10 videos ever on YouTube, because it's not nice. But if you said something outrageous, I should have just already clicked off your video and not watched it, you know? Whew, I think I'm done. I have to keep on talking, I guess, because I need to read what Oh My Caroline said. I don't know what else to talk about. Whew. Yeah, and I don't want to prompt more messages, because then it'll just make me talk more when I stop and read these messages that are there. I really don't intend for live stream to be so long. They're kind of fun, but I'd rather do like, I don't know. I'm like a very indecisive person. I don't know how to fix that. I've been invited to do something, and they probably think I'm being rude because I haven't gotten back to them, but I keep flip-flopping. Like, I want to take the position and what they offered, but I have so much going on. Like, should I really add something else to my plate? I should not, but I'm so passionate about what they doing. I should accept the prestigious role. You know, I think I should, but I'm already stressed with everything that's going on. So I know I need to decline it, but I don't know how to say it in a nice way where they understand I appreciate the invitation. So, but it's with everything. I'm so indecisive with everything. That's another reason why I like to have a husband, like, because he's in charge. He'd be like, he will help me make decisions. You know, like, it's good to have a partner. It's very good. The right partner. It's not good to have a bad partner. I feel like I need to just park. I feel like I need to park and read this so I could turn this off, because I don't have nothing left to say. But obviously I could just keep on talking about stuff. I'm gonna park and read this comment. I hope you're still here, because I want to see what you said. I'm gonna park over here at the liquor store. I'm gonna park at the liquor store. This used to be Quick Trip, but they moved across the street. Now it's World's Liquor. Oh, I told my client, because all my clients is gonna drink real good tonight, and I said, man, and there's 2 food trucks here. Look, I'm really at the liquor store. Ooh, look at the lotto. Mega Million 401. Man, if I could gamble, I'd be buying a lotto ticket. 2 shots in every can, Monaco. Legals, hemp. Okay, yeah, I'm at the liquor store. I'm at the liquor store because I want to be safe while I read these comments. I'll turn my car off for a minute. There's a food truck. I like supporting food trucks, but yeah, we're at World's Liquors. I don't drink. Okay, I never have. Like, even before, when I could, I never did. I don't know why. I think because of drunk drivers. I just hate that if you get drunk, you drive, you could kill somebody. I think Mothers Against Drunk Driving made me, when I was young, I saw that so much. I think that's why I don't like alcohol. My scarf is totally falling off, like all the way off. Okay, it's cold. Okay, I'm gonna read your comments. So sorry. Ooh, you put a lot of comments. Okay. I stopped for you. Okay. Let me go up. You're okay. Sorry, lost connection. Gonna have to watch this on replay. Okay, if you're still here, can you watch it in like fast forward? Because I hate people to waste their time. Okay. And I didn't really say nothing the beginning, like just watch half of it in double speed, okay? If that's what you want to do, if you want to know about my dreams. Gonna have to watch the replay. I think you're the best human. I love you so much. No, it's a journey. Those that are happy and others struggle doesn't matter. I feel so far behind also. No worries. All thanks. You're going to have those after pictures. You are. You are busy. No worries at all. I love our relationship. I don't expect anyone to watch my videos. Time is valuable. God is going to bless you with an amazing partner. Thank you. Yeah, everybody pray for me. Pray for all the single people out there that want a good spouse. And pray for all the people that can't leave a toxic relationship. Because mine is not physical, but it was mental. It's like, but I went to it. I always told him, like, it's like my heart and my mind was like a punching bag. And this wasn't even my man. This wasn't even my man, but I just wanted him to be my man so bad. Why, I don't even know. So imagine the woman that actually is in a real toxic physical or living with him that is her man. He's treating her bad. He's neglecting her. He's talking bad to her. He's punching her. Like, pray for all the people that's going through struggle, okay? Just pray for everybody. But please, pray for me too. I think, you know, it might help me. Pray for the best man for me, and me to be the best woman for him. Okay. Please, thanks. Okay. I only say that because Omega Caroline said God is going to bless you with an amazing partner. Okay. I love listening when I work out. I do want to know about your dreams. Oh, yeah, great. I forget people, you know, multitask because I don't ever go. I need to hurry and go get my kids food. I used to do that. I used to like to multitask. Okay. Yes. Akasha says, yes, please pray for us because she has a toxic relationship too. See, if I didn't make this video, she wouldn't even know my toxic relationship, but I wouldn't know her toxic relationship. And she's going to make a channel. Akasha. Okay? So please go subscribe to her. When are you going to make your first video? Yes, I pray. My mom was in an abusive relationship for 6 years. That's so sad. I understand. I understand why a woman would stay in an abusive relationship. And when they say I love him, I understand that. Like, I really do. I don't know that I could stay in, I couldn't stay in all situations because when I got cheated on, I couldn't stay. Cheated on with the first one, cheated on with the second one. If you cheat on me, I can't stay because you don't want me. If you cheat on me, you don't want me. You wanted somebody else. You wanted to mess this up. I just can't stay. Or if all the focus is not on me, that's not good. It's easy for, man, I've easily cut off some people before just because they did one thing. Because that means you don't want me. If you don't want me, the only person I begged was this one that I told you guys about. I don't feel like I begged any other man. I never act out it. If a person brings you out of character, Nikki Speaks as Me Too for 10 years. She was in an abusive relationship for 10 years. And now she's in a wonderful, she met the best man of her life. she has an Omag Caroline type of marriage. So it's beautiful. Like I said in yesterday's video, in part one, was that today? That was yesterday? Whenever I made part one of this, was that today? Man, I have a bad memory. Um, I don't feel jealous of people that have beautiful relationships. I love it. Like, don't be jealous of people because that's what God chose to give them, you know? They gave them the person. Now, us that are still single, we might still have more growing to do. Our man might still have more growing to do. He might be, not ready for us, you know? Okay, let me see. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna hang up. What if I got there? Oh, if I get there and they're closed, I'm gonna come maybe back to this food truck. My kids don't care what they eat. They could care less. They don't care if I cook. They don't care. They just like food, period. Okay. Okay, me too for 10 years. Nikki, oh, my Caroline said Nikki. Akasha, just moved in my apartment. Nothing in here, so the end of the week, till the end of the week. New beginning, sweet. Women aren't honest about how much pain they suffer from their men. No prize, yes. It's so sad. We're going to change that. Women, we are going to change that. Oh, wow, Nikki, so glad you got out. But now, this is what Nikki said. Now I have my perfect person for me, my best friend. Yes. Hearts and hearts and hearts. So thankful for Hubs. I'm so thankful for Omad's husband and Nikki's husband and Nikki and Omad Caroline for their husband. Like, it's such a beautiful thing. Like, I don't even know. I said this before. I don't know what that kind of love feels like. To love somebody and they love you back the same way you love them. I don't know what that feels like. I don't know if I had that. And if I did, I don't remember. I see it in Nikki. I see it because that's my best friend. So I see that and I hear them talking and all their mushy stuff. I guess it's cute. But I don't know. I feel happy for them. I don't like us that are single. We can't say why me, why I can't, why everybody has and I don't. I probably said that before, but it's just not our time. Oh, my Caroline loves Nikki so much. Oh, we're all a big happy family. I just want a nice lady to marry. Andre, oh my gosh. There are so many single women out here. So many. I think some people say it's equal. I do not agree. Like, I do not agree with that. I think most of my clients are men. Gosh, there's only I don't even know if I could name a single one. I don't know if any of my clients are single. And a lot of them have more than one woman because they tell me all their business. Not a lot. Some of them have more than one woman at the same time that don't know about each other. But I still love my clients. And I will tell them things like, but not in a judgmental way, not in a rude way, in a way like, man, I just have a finesse with how I talk to my clients. But I'm not judging them, I appreciate that they tell me their business. And I'm like, are you sure you want to mess up your family? Like, is that worth it? Like, I don't know. I enjoy talking to my clients about anything. Like, it's fun to me. Oh, I'm so tired. I never tried DoorDash. Man, I would have loved for them just to bring the food home. Okay. Team Mika, Nikki, Caroline. Yes. Okay, we'll make a video soon. Oh my gosh. Nikki Speaks. I can't hang out with Nikki Speaks anymore because she's skinny now. She's skinny. She's so skinny now. She looks like good. She looks like so fly now. Like, I'm not jealous, but I'm like, wow, it's so weird. I'm like so a million times fatter than her now. I mean, I never was the same weight, but she just worked real hard. She wore her waist trainer. She stuck to her challenges. She did her stuff. She goes to the gym, and her body is banging. When I saw her last. No, your body's banging and voluptuous, but you small. Like, you real small. Like, it's exciting. Yeah, she really put in that work. Like, we could all put in that work. We make that decision every day. Just like I made Love Hasn't Home. What do you mean love hasn't home? Man, I think you need to listen to my first part of this and my second part, because those of us that are single, we need to work on our brain. I don't know if there's a relationship coach for men. I'm sure there is. But we need both of them, like Stefan Speaks and Derek Jackson. I think they have a lot of men videos. Tony Gaskins, his is more catered to women, but he do address men sometimes. Those are some helpful videos. We need to work on our brand, our brain, our brand, and our body. And then as we're doing that, we're going to just attract the right person for us, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to don't focus on we're single, because we're going to meet the person that's for us. Like, I'm not even worried right now. I might be worried in a month because, you know, my mind does fluctuate, but man, hopefully not. If we all really stick to that as single people, I think we'll be blessed. We will be blessed in time. What's for us is for us in his time. Man, I'm going to go. I appreciate you guys. I need some chapstick really bad. Happy New Year to everybody. Be safe. Have fun. And I will see you next year tomorrow with that big old win. Hi, Tressa. Bye.